Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So prior weeks, we went over transformations, and the majority of the transformations we worked on was a translation, a reflection, and a rotation. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take one or two of these three, and we're going to apply them into one problem. So what happens when you apply more than one transformation to a figure? So that is your essential question today, and so that's what we're going to cover. All right, so here we go. Some vocabulary. You got to make sure you know what the difference between a rigid transformation and a non-rigid. So rigid transformation preserves segment lengths and angle measures. So for instance, these are the three that are rigid transformations. We have not gone over non-rigid other than define it. But let's say we have a triangle, let's call this ABC, and we do something to it, and then we get a new triangle that should be about the same. Of course, I do this by hand, so it's not perfect. And basically what a rigid transformation means, that whatever this angle is, angle A prime is going to be the same. So if this is 40 degrees, so is this one, okay? And same thing with the lengths. So if this was 10 feet, then A prime to B prime would be 10 feet. That's what it means. It says the angles are going to be the same and the lengths are going to be the same. Where a non-rigid would be something like a dilation, and that would actually change the size. So if we started with a triangle like this, A, B, C, a dilation would make it like smaller. A prime, B prime, C prime. Okay, so that actually changes the size. So like this might be 10 feet, where this might be 5 feet. So it'll make it smaller. All right. So, and then a sequence is just two or more transformations combined. Okay. So right now I want you to go ahead and go to your Pear Deck and answer this question. This is a rigid transformation, and it's translated 9 units to the left, 3 units up. And so it says, what is the length of A prime, B prime? So it's going from this triangle to this one. So answer that for me. Then you're going to go here and you're going to name the 3 transformations that's described. So fill that in your Pear Deck. And then this is a reference sheet that has all of the rules for your transformations. So a translation, if it's a number in with your x, you're going to shift horizontally. So you're going to shift on the x-axis. If it's positive, you're going to go right. If it's negative, you go left. This is your y-axis. It's going to go vertically. If it's positive, it goes up. If it's negative, it goes down. And here's the rules for a reflection. And here's all the rules for rotation. So I highly recommend write this in your notes. Super important. All right, watch the next video for an example of the next one.